Salve. Any news about my secret admirer? Have you spoken to him about it? Really? How did you manage that? Ah, poor fellow. I've heard that can really mess with a person's head. Really? That's... nice to talk to you.
Greetings and salutations. Greetings, I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst, and I must... Leather boots in... I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of... and never... Is this a riddle, or perhaps you... We will have much... My story? How kind of you to ask. You mean to say... I'll tell you, it is precisely because of the golden... I say... Oh, and there is another reason too. If we all end up as golden star... A good question. I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an... I rented a... and we began... Now, this time, when I regain... Indeed. I'm lucky. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by... I went to find... Anything you like. Shh! Not so loud! What are you playing at? Have you not been told about the last... Oh, then I suppose this duty... Of course, the first question any of us asks when and scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out. They have. I am getting to that. There was an attempt made by resourceful... They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to... They heard a godlike voice shake the entire city. So it seems that to merely attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place. And so... Ah, yes. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. As a... Have you not heard the tale of the god Hades? He was the first to learn this dreadful lesson when he abducted Persephone. When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, instead, she changed the climate of Earth so that it became hot and dry. Nothing grew. The grain turned to empty husks and the rivers dried. Innocent people died by the tens of thousands until at last... So yes, we know this rule. This has always... If we are to survive, I say we must each heed the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sects. Avoid doing what you would blame others for doing. It does, doesn't it? But it is not enough for us to do this alone. For even if 99% of us adopt this principle, that will never be... Sadly, no matter how well... Ah, the voice of a... But on... a lighter. For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make... That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning... I do not enjoy the thought... Nothing comes to my... I hope that our paths...
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule. Fabia, but now's not the time. Are you going to help or not? Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh. The shrine is collapsing!
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead! Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her! Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl! I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me.
Come and join me by the fire. Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name? It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here? Then perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I've been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is you. Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule? You have much to learn. It's best if you figure it out on your own. Come back once you've made progress. Then you should speak with your contemporaries in the city above. Ask them about their stories and see if you did. It is best if you come to this realization for yourself. Ah, you've returned. I will tell you the one. Let us find. Ah, you've returned. Ah, you've returned. Ah, you've returned. You carry the gift of Prometheus in your hand. Remarkable.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is? I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood? Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place? Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not going to get your claws into me. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult. Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off. The Emperor... You say that, but... So you admit you're not allowed to leave. Threatening me is not going to help you, but in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of..." A distinction you've clearly been in. Now tell me. You lot are practicing Of course you'd say that, but it's all clear. What baffles... However... Very well, here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt... Who are you to challenge what the Emperor says? This is your last... Then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words? And there's a simple explanation for that. But if you want, once I'm done with you and Quinctius, I can think of...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me... Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening. Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess. Alright, got it. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the Golden Rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Is that about right? Seems rather brash, but all right. Why have you sought me out? Of course. What is it? Well, if you stopped one person, allow me to... The crux of it, to illustrate. If you manage the same thing, if either of the... So the fact... Excellent. So, it looks like... Of course. What is it? Yes? What? An assassin? What are you talking about? Then what are you doing here talking to me? Why aren't you out there trying to stop him? You'd best go. Quickly. As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome and authorize his execution by your hand, forthwith. I don't believe so, no. It's not a crime to carry out the lawful order of a magistrate. So now you're an expert on Roman law. If ever there... Then perhaps perhaps you would prefer the feeling of being responsible for now is any way you can, despite my weapon. Thank you. Are they?
What is it, citizen? All right.
Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
If you're trying to goad me into an argument, it won't work. I'm stoic, remember?
If the old man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
Why do I get the feeling you lot had something to do with Sentilla's disappearance?
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed? Yes. I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else? That's true. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. What else? Yes, I also had such an encounter. It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through. Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter a stranger in the forest before you arrived here? And did you happen to catch her name? I see. And was this stranger by any chance wearing a hood? Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths. What? How could you know that? And why are you talking to me instead of doing something about it? Please, go and stop him, and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
What are you doing? She needs... She was poisoned, and I knew that then that anywhere else. So, and now... Well, unless you get me, I don't care, I swear. Then you'd better get me that silphium quickly, hadn't you? Feeling all right? Sure. What do you want to know? I haven't seen her in months. She's not allowed. Gladly. Oh no.
There was one, but that wasn't. Anything about what? All right. Well, thanks again for helping remove the thorn from... May Apollo keep you safe.
Get out of here! Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't... Certainly. All I ask is a reason... Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it. Hear what? You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to She claimed a statue, but I digress. That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard... Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget? Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000... Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want? Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try. Well, if you did that, you'd break... Don't you dare. Ah. You mean, how did I... All right. Well, you see, mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave, fetch a magnet. Had myself a nice little shop in Rome. See, about 7 months ago. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to... But, to my surprise, we make it. And I see this barge loading up, and it's so... But the captain's happy to take my coin. No, too heavy. The cart or the girl. Of course I chose the... I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money. So I put my hand on the... And in one swift motion... Naturally, I dived in after it, hoping to salvage my fortune. Only, when I came to... I couldn't agree more. I mean, sure, I'd lost a few thousand denarii, but I've already made it back, and this... Look around you, there must... I'm afraid not. Some people here... Oh yeah, gotta watch out. Old Dacius has got your back, though. It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. Of course, I've scoured. Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet. No need to decide on anything yet. Just sleep on it, yeah? Malleolus. Not going to happen. Very well. Another time. Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside. Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Everybody run!
Oh, sounds serious. Poor Virgil. I'll go. Salve, Ruffius. I hear your rheumatism has you so riled up you've been harassing Virgil.
What? Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Help! You have to... A man... You have to do... None of us do. You'll just have to improv. Thank you. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? Why? All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Hello? Hello? My name's Dooley. I live here now. I don't know. Yes, but I wasn't. I was just looking. They said I did it more than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. What does it say? My treasure! My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me, except my friend Galerius and Eck. Hannibal said Galerius already tried that. Like Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was. You're going to let me out of here? Really? Galerius already tried that. What about the rule? Like, if you help make Hannibal gold? My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said, if anything ever happened, he gave me this key and made. All I remember is he said something. Now nobody look. Bye bye. Hello. Bye bye.